something.
Because we heard it. We're live, by the way.
No, that's the That's the
That's
people
part of
behind. There's a lot of people behind me today.
That's part of waking up. Some bullshit in your cup, or
Mhm.
Red Bull that vitalizes body and mind. People,
There you go.
a little health drink I drink every day to start my day right.
I tell you, man, yesterday was the Mondayest Friday ever.
The Monday is Friday.
Yeah.
That was a pretty Friday.
I got 2 days off, and I get these 2 days, so it's been like a mini vacation.
It is. It is. Take advantage, homie. Take advantage.
What's going on with all that hair shit out there on the activity feed? The long hair stuff.
Yeah, I have no idea. I saw that too.
I'm fixing it. I'm fixing the problem.
Did you start that shit? Did you say?
No, I'm fixing it though.
Okay, good. Get it to go away. It's stupid.
I'm working on it with someone right now. I was like, I have an idea, and it's gonna happen. So
look at this. Look at this. JB's our traffic cop today. He's gonna be
What's the red? What's with this red circle?
What are you doing
It
here?
looks like a Coke can.
Wait a minute. It's working.
Yeah, it's not in my video.
This is how we go on your dates with you. This is gonna be great. I've seen this on the show Black Mirror before.
Yeah.
Is this your diabetic muscle car?
Yeah, this is gonna be
Yes,
great.
it is. I just looped a 3 minute. Yeah, I just put it as a background. I downloaded all my car cams today.
What's up, buddy?
I don't know what's with the red freaking circle.
We're getting ready. We're using your app. He's going on a date. We're gonna be in his ear. We'll coach him through what he needs to do. Kind of like Black Mirror on speed. New episode. We're gonna have a new show coming soon. JB's date night. Everybody can contribute to what he says to the date. We'll see if it goes good or bad. We'll see if he tells fact or foolery. All that stuff. It's gonna be a whole new upgrade. If you were a cop, we could, this would be great. Like, we're gonna pull this fucker over. What happens when you pull over random people that aren't doing shit? How will they respond?
perhaps someone like my brother.
Oh, that's crazy.
I'm trying to figure out how old these people are behind me.
Is he saying he's going to send all four of us a free T-shirt? Because that's what it looked like right there. You going to send us a free T-shirt?
Oh, is find me on no.
You send me a T-shirt and I'll wear it as long as it's not gay.
Hey JB, you ever had a DUI?
Yeah.
You ever had a dive into the influence?
No.
I have not.
I have not. Either. It's amazing. It's amazing.
I got very close once, but yeah.
I'm close is an understatement. I've got home and parked the car behind the house and then went to bed, praying that nobody knocked on the damn door.
Hey Liz,
good
morning, Liz.
Even my dog looked at me suspicious.
Liz, I want you to know I was telling them about your lipstick song.
Good morning,
that
everybody.
you played in the space last night.
Oh,
and I was never more attracted to Brevlon in my life.
Yeah,
Max Factor has a whole new meaning.
You got that song, Liz. Maybe we could. Is it a Suno one? The AI play it right in here. I want to hear the red line.
You want to hear it?
All I'm gonna say is somebody sent me 2 of her songs last night. Yeah.
JB, focus on the road and get to where you're going to be having brunch with
But yeah, all I'm gonna say is somebody sent me 2 of her songs last night, and damn, I'm like, yeah, okay, thank you.
We can listen right now if you really want to hear it.
Yeah, let's hear the Revline tune.
Okay.
Morning, Gigi. Ever made
Good morning.
Wow.
No, I have a date.
From Liz, baby. I heard it. I can't do it, but I wish I could play the song I heard last night on here. Holy shit. You guys are getting awesome with these damn songs. I love it. One day it's going to be one about them. I'm going to be pissed off. I just have a feeling.
Like you're trying not to cross that line. Every time I catch your eyes, you lose another piece of your mind. Come a little closer, baby. Tell me what you're scared to say. I've got a feeling by tomorrow you'll still be replaying today. Take your time. got all night. Don't make me wonder if your courage matches your smile. Come ruin my lipstick, steal another kiss. Leave me with a memory I can't resist. Pull me a little closer, hold me just a little tight. If you're gonna keep me awake, make it worth the night. Your hands keep finding reasons just to brush against my skin. I swear the room gets smaller every time you lean back in. You got that look about you, like trouble dressed in black. Once you finally pull me close, there won't be any turning back. Don't whisper if you don't mean it. Don't tease me if you're gonna run. I've been imagining this moment since the second you walked in. Come ruin my lipstick, steal another kiss. Leave me with a reason to remember this. When the sun comes through the window, I'll still be wearing that smile. Come a little closer, baby. Stay with me a while.
There it is.
Outstanding.
Okay, so with us.
And I'm looking for the other one, the one that Gigi was just talking about, because that song and yours is the one somebody sent me last night. Those are both fucking hot as hell, by the way.
I have scrolled back like through the whole Lord of the Rings here with Todd and trying to figure out where some of his shit is. I can't remember. We cannot play on here. They're just bad.
But the song, Liz, there's two of them. Throw Me Against the Wall, which is pretty fucking hot, actually. And yeah, and the song Yours. Those are the two I heard last night after the music space.
I'll have to listen to it later.
Well, I can
Liz,
send you the link to the second one. I can't find the link for the first one.
from what
The
I've
Throw
heard
Me
from
Against the
Liz,
Wall song, I can't find.
From what I've heard from Liz, she's pretty much doing what I'm trying to do, which is not be the same as every. Because if you listen to a lot of
Right.
these AI songs, I've been saying this for a couple weeks now. They seem to be from the same 4 or 5 vocals, and it just that makes them all sound like the same. So
Right.
I'm trying to learn how to change the cadence, the inflection in their voice. I use my own voice that way, it automatically is a little different. But yeah, there's the patterns seem to be the same, and I'm trying to figure out how to manipulate some of these patterns so I can't stand being like everybody else. You know me. If I'm gonna be like everybody else, I'll quit. I have no desire to be like everybody else.
I felt about the Call of Duty game being a scrub for like 2 years. I might as well just. I'm like everybody else. I just suck. That did, man. I got good at it, even though it gave me carpal tunnel.
Right. Are any good games coming up, Drax?
Grand Theft Auto.
Well, I know that's in November, right?
Grand Theft Training.
Not longer than that, though. They said that it could be another 6 months after the original.
Of course they did. Of course they did.
And then after they put it out, it'll be broken for another 6 years.
Mhm.
Right. Kind of like X. Yeah. I've been thinking about downloading Need for Speed. I'm not gonna lie. I've been kind of getting the itch for those Need for Speed games. Those are fun. I gotta have something, man. This addiction to Age of Empires is taking up way too much attention. I don't know, man. I'm addicted to somehow dominating. I just like to dominate, impose my will on people. I just can't help it.
I was gonna replay Cyberpunk, but this way I get ready for GTA 6.
I never really got into cyberpunk. Maybe I should give it a shot.
I think it's I don't know. I heard it gets better. Jacob used to tell me about it. I own it, but it felt all stiff and shit when you play it.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
I didn't feel like that flu and gun play. I felt like, but I heard like as you earn your unlocks, it makes him probably run better or some shit. I don't know. I didn't have time.
Now my
I mean,
my nephew wanted me to join him in this one first person shooter where they had portals and shit. You're constantly like walking in these portals and it'd pop you into another part of the map. It was, I don't know, it's just too sci-fi for me, man.
well, I liked Red Dead Redemption, except some of the horse riding time got a little redundant. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you kind of had to trail your ass back across the countryside to get to your campsite, to get, before you logged off, before you did anything to save your game properly and everything. But yeah, I liked Red Dead actually. I finished that.
Well, I won't. Well,
Good afternoon, Joker.
Oh, here we go. I found a song. It took me like
Now,
back up.
I gotta ask Joker down there. Am I allowed to call you by your first name, or is that too much? Let me know.
Yeah, that's why I don't. Yeah, I didn't know either.
All I need is a yay or a nay, so I know whether or not to ever drop your actual name. If not, that's fine. I'll call you Joe. Oh, okay. She said it's fine. Okay, her name is Sherry. Her name is Sherry.
I don't say it because I just
Oh,
At least you were smart enough. You were slick enough to ask the question. I just figured.
What are you sharing here? It's not popping up.
It's a Suno song. I don't know if I can hit play. I just shared the screen. I don't know if
it's up there.
All right, can we hear it?
Okay, there it is. Yeah.
Okay.
Turn it on.
Let's see here. Written by the Cat Bean King. Ghetto gospel.
It's a gritty day in this ghetto, a shady day for a joint. Would you be mine? Could you bring mine? It's a trap house day in this Flint hood, a drive-by day for a neighbor. Would you buy mine? Could you buy mine? I always wanted to have a plug just like you. I always wanted to post up in the hood with you. So let's make this a beautiful day in the trap, a beautiful day for some hood rats. Would you be mine? Could you buy mine? I got that work in the basement, come cop too. We dodging them blue lights, them boys in blue. Blocks on the table, fiends at the door. In Dr. Drax's hood, we always want more. Final chords, it's a Flint day in this ghetto hood, a gang day for a Robin Hood. Would you fuck with mine? Could you be my sister? It's a beautiful day in this hood, my dude. A beautiful day for a joint or two. Would you buy mine? Could you be my lady boy?
Good song by the Cat Named King.
Wait a minute. I got questions on that ending.
Did you hear that?
Did you my lady boy?
I think we all do.
Okay.
Did you be my lady boy?
I know where they're at.
That's gay, bro. What's
Cat
with
Named King. That's the cat, man. He's always got to turn into something. This ghetto gospel is crazy. What song's on now?
what song's on? No songs on right now. I could put it on if you want.
There we go. Yeah, you got another one? I like these homemade songs.
Yeah, I got a whole fucking library. Hang on, let me.
I want to hear Titty City, but I don't know if you can play it.
He just texted me, man, after I scrolled up through Lord of the Rings to find his songs through text. And then he's like, morning. But I couldn't find his chat. I scrolled like forever.
Joker, you gotta play Titty City one day. I don't know if it's too much for the screen.
When it's turned into a video or a link, I could do that. All I've got is
it's an MP3. Yeah.
You can't do that on here, bro.
What do you mean? Oh, because it needs video.
Lord. Yeah.
JB, are you at that date yet? Let's go.
Wait, what?
No.
I'm looking forward to this.
Wait, what?
Make our own entertainment, buddy. D's gonna beat the girl for brunch. We'll go into his ear set, and then we can
Stop
tell
it.
him what to say, what to do.
Game show.
That's what we're working on. This is the test pilot.
Ooh, we could have like votes on what he
Yeah.
does or doesn't do, like live.
Like, and then we'll roll dice or something, and like we could tell him like, okay, now you got to piss her off. We'll see what happens. Like the
All
reaction.
right. So the
Oh,
next
let's
date
not
I
do
go on, I will let Joker do that. How's that?
Tell her to eat something light. You're not going to pay for the shit. See what happens.
If you had to pick one of us in your ear, I would choose this one though. Just so you know.
Oh, it'll be all of y'all. I'll just be trying not to laugh. She's gonna be like, "Why are you laughing?" Well, I don't know reason.
So when is this happening?
Right now, we're heading there.
I don't know.
This is just
this is just
practicing the camera now. And we'll
yeah.
end up going to the date, and then we'll leave the date, or whatever the police get involved. We'll see.
It depends. I mean, the last psycho that I met on the dating app wanted to make sure I had TSA clearance before we went out, and I'm like, yeah, no. I should have said yes just for the shits of it now and use it for the show.
You should have TSA clearance. It's very
What's funny is I actually do, but when you put that on your profile and say it's a requirement for a guy I want to date, a 750 or higher credit score and TSA clearance are a must.
I never thought about it, but that is a requirement. I mean, we all go to the airport. You want to have the TSA clearance. You don't want to wait for somebody to stand in regular line.
Yeah. But to expect that I'm suddenly going to start traveling with her, you know what I mean? It's kind of like I want a guy who's going to fly me all over the place. And I'm like,
is it that she's trying to find out your information?
That's what I think.
It could be either one. It could be either one. I only chat with people that have like verified accounts and everything, but that, I don't know what the ladies go through for verification or what kind of stuff they do. I know where I verified mine, but
Liz is she's been using our crazy lady stories because she plans on making content based on these crazy stories. I was like, lady,
can I get a date out of it then? All right, cool. Maybe I'll actually meet somebody nice.
Between JB and I, we've got stories for years.
Yeah.
Years.
Maybe I'll actually meet somebody nice. That'd be fun.
Because
I am tired of spinning the psycho wheel, like she just said.
Off a grinder?
Well, like I told my son, they can't all be 10, son.
Do you guys remember that dating show? Would you date my? It was either Would you date my daughter or Would you date my mom, where they would go out with the mom and then with moms, and then they would pick based on the mom at the end of the show which daughter they wanted, who they hadn't seen yet. Do you remember that?
No, I probably
for you.
As crazy as that one sounds, I can one up that, and I'm not making this up. It's gross, but I am still a guy, and back then I was gross. So I'm just going to be completely blunt honest with you. There was one time I was approached by a mom and a daughter at the same time.
No.
Wow.
Yeah. No
what do you mean by approach? Were you at a bar?
Well, I used to manage a club that they both worked at. And at the end of the night, they were taking a little bit longer than normal. And I was kind of wondering why. I was done with all the paperwork, done counting the money. Everything was locked up. It was just me and two foremen, and they were in the dressing room. They took forever. So I tapped on the dressing room, went in, and the mom says, hey, my daughter really likes you. I was like, okay, all right. And she was like, and so do I. I was like, oh, okay, all right. And he's like, what are you doing after you leave here? And I was like, I was going to go home and go to bed. And she slipped me her address. True story.
And you didn't go over there.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, you did.
I will not confirm nor deny. All I know is I was like, this is an experience that not every man gets. I'd be stupid to pass it up.
Once in a lifetime.
So, yay or nay, good or bad?
It was pretty damn good. Not gonna lie.
There we go.
Ask me if I regret it. That's a whole.
You don't
regret?
No, not at all.
Are you serious?
You don't regret it. You don't need to ask.
Not in the least. Not in the least. You still want to hear another song there, Drax?
Yeah, pop one up if you want.
Okay, here you go. I know you can't hear this,
It's when my head is spins completely out of control. It's like 13 minds all talking at once, tearing through my psyche. Who is controlling my thoughts? I think I'm at the wheel. But really, who knows? Walk with me. Break the glass. Voice 2 says it's way too late. Voice 3 whispers through the floor. Voice 4 seals my bitter fate. Voice 5 counts the asylum bricks. Voice 6 tells me I'm insane. Padded walls and sterile lights, lost inside this mental maze. Straight jacket binding tight, locked away behind the gates. I need a psychological vacation. Yeah, and that's the reason why. My brain is wired for trip destination. To pack my mind up and say goodbye. Voice 7 laughs in shadowy dark. Voice 8 tells me trust no soul. Voice 9 says the doctor lies. Voice 10 takes complete control. But 11 clawing out, trying hard to pull the plug. Medication in the cup, heavy footsteps on the rug. Asylum walls are closing in, losing every bit of hold. I need a psychological vacation. Yeah, that's the reason why. My brain is wired for trip destination. To pack my mind up and say goodbye. Saying peace will never come. Voice 13 sits silent now, watching everything go numb. 13 voices in my skull, fighting over who stays king. Locked inside this padded room, hearing loud alarm bells ring. Asleep at the wheel again as the dark beginnings start. That's the reason why. My brain is wired for trip destination. To pack my mind up and say goodbye.
From the Twitterville soundtrack. Outstanding. That's just fantastic.
There's a legendary ring from the past.
There it is. It's the original.
JB wants one of those so bad he can't stand it.
That's a collector's edition.
Yeah. I wasn't old enough yet, you know.
You weren't born yet, JB.
I wasn't old enough yet. I don't know.
You weren't even thought of yet.
Mm-hmm. I wasn't in Xville. I was floating around in the cyber adult section for a while, you know, until I found where the main feeds are, you know.
I always saw that when we were still in the wasteland before you made it into the community.
That's it. Yes, I was definitely in the wastelands.
You know, I had to shame JB into taking a mic.
What?
Yeah.
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 He had been coming to our space for a couple weeks, man. I finally was like, "Who's this Jersey fella?" I feel like he's just, I don't know. Is he spying? Make him take a mic. I was like, "Dude, if you don't take a mic, I'm booting you." He took a mic, talked. There he is, finally. Spaces like last night.
Over here.
Spaces like last night. There was absolutely no reason why people had to be in the basement. Yet I had people in the basement. Drove me nuts.
Yeah, we had 3 or 4 at one point. So not just 1 or 2. It was like 4 of them. I'm like, damn. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea why.
By the way, I gave Drax a new nickname. Did you guys see that?
Right, Eagle.
Yeah, that was good.
No, but I just seen Drax and Howard the Skunks.
No, it was Draxel Rose. Draxel Rose because of his temperament. It fit.
Yep. Yes, he is, Joker.
You don't know what mood he's going to be in from minute to minute.
Well, in the morning, I think we all know.
Yeah, the morning time.
I don't talk in the morning.
Everybody always ends up coming to the conclusion right away that, man, this guy's really not good in the morning.
Dude, most of the time when you're throwing shit, it's morning.
I wake up early, like, and it's not my normal time getting up, and it's like early in the morning. I type good morning in there. Most people, if it's early, go, oh shit, it's fucking 7. What's he doing up so early? What's pissed? Yeah,
there's been a few times where I wanted to send that GIF where it was just crickets chirping.
Nobody here. There's nobody here.
I was posting at 7 o'clock Friday morning. People were like, wait, you're up? I'm like, yeah.
I'm not telling
I won't talk to anybody until I've been up for an hour and on my second coffee, and then I'll join this. I won't join the space or nothing before that.
I don't even open the app for an hour.
The skunks, it's Wild fucking Kingdom. They're still around here. I petted one on the way into the house the other night. They've actually got used to me.
Wait, are you serious? Are they still on the porch?
I petted it when I came in the house the other night. Just chilling on the porch. I said, "What's up, little guy?" And walked right in.
You telling me you actually pet it?
I've helped them since they were children out here eating those berries.
You'll only get stink on you if they spray you.
You just be nice to them. Like, hey, little guy, how you doing? And I go on inside.
They actually, in all reality, they are cute. It's just the whole threat of getting sprayed.
They're so cute. The little babies are so cute. I mean, I've never seen one in real life. I'm still not sure they exist, but they're very cute in pictures.
Take the neighbor's cat, throw it on in the middle of them, man. They had a good old time. She still got her windows.
Pepe Le Pew, the creep.
I told that neighbor lady we need to cut the tree down. I explained it to her. She said, no, Drax, I don't want to. I said, it's wild damn kingdom out here, lady. We have no choice. So then I figured I'd incentivize it. I took her cat and threw it in the middle of them. And her windows are still open.
Trash pandas are another one that I absolutely love to watch. I can't pet them because you don't know what kind of they are. You know, the raccoons, man, they're adorable. But
I love my baby raccoon. My pet raccoon's got mama and the 2 babies, and then dad's scrolling along like he's drunk and shit, like he was out at the bar. Shows up a half hour later looking for him and shit. It's weird. That was the other night. I was trying to point to y'all to say, hey, look, there's the mom, there's the babies. I love the raccoons, man. I throw them the potato rolls every once in a while when I remember. They're picky. They'll leave the regular rolls and they'll just go for the potato rolls. I'm like, all right. So I don't bother throwing the other ones out.
I have a question. You guys know about Drax's possum adventure, correct?
The one that stole his glasses, yeah.
Yes. Okay. So he claims Have you guys ever seen a possum?
Yep.
I have, because there's one that hangs with the raccoons sometimes here. Like he doesn't know that they're not supposed to be friends.
There you go. Okay.
They're intelligent like that. They know how to blend in and make friends.
Uh-huh.
All that shit.
He
So
looks at me like,
You had. So Drax claims that it's an albino possum.
It is an albino. It had white hair all over the place.
That's what they look like.
Yeah.
To me, it was
Yeah.
an albino, rabid, red-eyed possum. It was chasing me down a
Mhm.
damn road at 4
They
o'clock.
all have. Yep.
And then
They all have
I-
red eyes and they're all white.
A guy last night in space actually admitted that that's a rabid one, and they will attack you. So that's what it came out of the woods like 90 miles an hour at me.
I agree that it was rabid, but it's not albino.
That's his name, though, the albino possum. Because when I got done, running down the road 90 miles an hour, they were like, "What's going on, Drex?" They could hear me in the earpiece, and I said, "I just got chased by a goddamn albino possum, and my jeans were shredded in the back teeth." And everybody told me, "Drex, if you just would have turned around, it would have played dead." Bullshit.
No. Yeah, they're crazy. They're a little crazy.
Played dead. Huh? Why didn't I have that choice? But I was fucking.
where's my tip? What happened to my tip feature? Oh, there it is. If I don't tip my Instacart driver, they're gonna drop my oranges on the floor.
Did you put in an order too? Yeah, I did that.
Yeah, Mineola 10. What the fuck is a Mineola? It sounds like the thing around a booby.
Right.
Mineola Tangelo.
Well, I like the Miniolas. I don't like the Bologneolas.
Okay, but yeah, the Mineola Tangelo is the orange replacement they're suggesting instead of the navels.
Go for it.
So I'm going from navels to areolas.
I mean, what's wrong with navels?
Mineolas.
I like.
Well,
navels.
it says, yeah, well, that's what I picked, but it says replace with best match, replace with specific, don't replace. Red navel oranges?
The red ones, I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong if anyone has a different opinion, but I feel like they're a little bit more like a sourish. Maybe?
Yeah. Sunkissed, they got but it's a 4-pound bag. I just wanted a couple oranges. Red
What are you trying to make with these
grapefruit.
oranges?
Oh no, I just make a little smoothie thing with some fresh orange. Yeah. But I need some vitamins that aren't.
Don't want that scurvy.
You need vitamins, you just get you one of these. Vitalizes body and mind for the whole day.
Everybody behind me is drinking those right now. The exact
Ain't
same
it?
can. Yeah.
Yeah, they're really popular. Doctors tell you to drink these every day.
I'm trying. Yeah, I'm not paying attention to the pool today because there's a lot of girls out there, and a couple of them look young, and a couple of them have ink all over the place. So I really can't tell, and I don't want to look.
Yeah, stay out of that, man. We don't want to have a seat with Chris Hansen. Stay out of
Mhm,
Right,
exactly.
right.
So I'm not even fucking paying. I'm not even looking at the pool today. So
Dude, let's just be real here. Nowadays, just because they got ink, that does not mean they're not young.
older, right? Yeah. I mean, like I said, Junior's friend. She's like 20, and she has that freaking Black Widow on her stomach over her belly button. It's like, all right,
So in other words, she kills everybody she mates with.
and she's only 20 years old. And she's got this big ass fucking black. So I thought it was a tarantula, but it's a Black Widow.
evil bastards. It's getting started.
Yeah,
Just kidding.
I mean, you can't miss it. I mean, it's half her damn stomach. I'm like, were you mad at somebody when you did that, or
Probably.
like what the hell? But okay. Hey, Joker, not to trample or change, but going off of that earlier story you told,
Yeah.
I'm going to embarrass myself for the hell of it.
Here we go.
I'm just in
Yeah,
that kind of mood.
Oh, boy.
So you had a mom and daughter that were interested in
It's called
a wonderful time with you,
It's called a liaison. Go ahead. What
a
about it?
liaison. So when I was about 20, I went back to work after I was on my own for a while. I went back
Yeah.
to work for my dad, and he was had this thing with the finance company and everything. So I'd go with him to the bank and the finance. They were doing second mortgages and stuff with home remodeling and all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
So I'd be sitting in the office with him, and the finance girls are there and stuff. And this one girl, let's just call her B. That's not her
Okay.
name, but
All right.
okay.
Okay. All right.
Would always come down and chat with him, and he would send me there, so she always come and chat with me for a while, and we got along pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
But she was always really friendly with my dad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, all right. And then one night, me and him were both sitting there, and she's like, yeah, he goes, how you doing, darling, or something? She goes, my truck broke down. It's at the garage. I'm not going to have it back till tomorrow. I got to get a ride down to South Jersey and then, back up tomorrow, blah, blah, blah. He goes, my son could probably give you a ride if you want. And I'm like, yeah, no, that's cool, what time, yeah, I don't mind. She goes, you sure? I said, yeah. She's like, all right. So 5:30, I picked her up. I said, where you want to go? She goes, why don't we go get a bite to eat? So we did, went out to dinner. She never went home that night. We ended up getting a room at the Marriott, 10 minutes away from where she works and where I live. So great night. Had a blast. She was a couple of years older than me. She was like 26, 27. I was 20. I wasn't even old enough to drink yet. So she bought a bottle. Yeah. Okay. So we had a great night.
I will always pick a slightly older chick over a young chick.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
She was from Texas, had only moved to Jersey about 6 months earlier. So very Texan, you want to call it?
Huh? Texy?
Texy.
Is that like
Very sexy. Yes.
Is that sexy but Texan?
The cowboy boots and the cowboy hat was the only thing she was wearing when she came out of the bathroom after she changed.
Wow.
Yeah. And we had a fucking great night. Okay. That's, that was one of my pride moments of life. Wow. And she was a really nice girl too. I mean, she was really cool.
Well, thanks for sharing that with us. I promise none of us here will ever tell anybody.
Yeah. Here's the kicker. Here's the moral of the story. The next morning when I'm driving her to work, she goes, you were so much more romantic than your father.
Oh,
oh no!
Your dad knew exactly what he was getting you into. Bless his heart.
He was, and he kind of pushed her on to his son. Because I met him for breakfast an hour later, and he goes, so how was last night, son?
Yeah.
And he's with his partner, and they're laughing. I'm going, it was good.
Hey, was your arm sore after he twisted it that hard?
He goes, did you make it to her place? I said, no, we stayed at Marriott. He said, that's what I figured. He goes, because when you dropped her off this morning, she was wearing the same clothes.
Oh, my God.
So, yeah. That was an interesting one. And
God bless Texas.
Yeah. I'm like, and for the rest of the day, all I had in my head was I should have said who was better, me or the old man.
Well, that's a missed
it came to mind.
You never found out?
No.
That was
never did, but we did see each other once or twice after that again. Like,
I'm sorry? What?
We did see each other once or twice after that. We went out on one or two more dates. Huh?
Oh, so you went back for more Marriott?
Oh, yeah. She was nice. That's why I said I didn't say nothing because we had a great night, and a fun morning. So we went out on one or two more dates. I never asked her anything. I never brought up my father again, and neither did she.
I'm surprised you didn't say, so which one scored better?
I had the urge.
I would have
had the urge, and then I was like, no, I don't want to know the answer to that.
Yeah, because that would suck if she goes, well, your dad's better than you. That would be that's something you can't live with.
But we went out on like two more dates.
Right.
And that was,
just two more? Did it happen?
Yeah.
Did you guys have a bad ending, or did you just tell her have fun?
No. She was into the older guys,
In other words, your dad was a little better.
Yeah, well, he was a little bit more financially. He ran the company that we're doing the banking for, right? Not me.
Is the money.
So I'll just go with she was looking for something a little more stable and older.
Yeah, that works.
Hey, you were more romantic though.
It's kind of embarrassing for us to go to a restaurant and her order a drink and then I ask me for ID. So
Yeah,
Aw.
sure. We'll go with that. Yeah,
I felt bad for her. Yeah.
we'll go with
But
that.
that was the first woman I ever met from Texas. Damn, I like Texas.
God bless Texas.
No, absolutely.
And yet you're in Florida.
Hmm. Well, you know, if he would have picked a school in Texas, I'd be in Texas.
Uh-huh.
Won't be moving to either of those states, Texas or Florida, till they get their weed laws sorted.
Well, there's a real. I mean, it's a legit smoke shop next door to my dentist. I actually went in there after the last one just to see, and I mean, it smelled like real weed.
Oh yeah, I mean, I went in both states. I had to go in a store and say, "Please help me. I'm from Detroit,
Oh, okay.
Detroit, Michigan, man. You got to understand." They look at me like, "You a cop, man?" I'm like, "Do I look like a fucking cop? Come on." All right, man, we'll cook you up. I had
All right. No, because I didn't know if it was like the synthetic stuff, but it was all real. Like,
yeah, the first store I went to sold synthetic shit, and Greg, I didn't even know that was an existent thing. I didn't know people sold synthetic shit like that, and I bought some, unfortunately.
Gotcha. Oh, Joker, Texas. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with being biased. You know, I spent a weekend in Texas. I've had a goatee for the rest of my life. So yeah, I went to Texas when I was, I think, in my 20s, early, like when I was 20. I got sent there by. They used to do auto sound competitions for MECP, Mobile Electronics Competition. Yeah, top 100 guys in the country. Blah blah blah. So they flew us to Texas for a thing for the weekend for Kenwood and Sony, and we split up into teams and worked on 4 cars for General Motors and Ford for their CEOs or some shit. You know, training competition, blah blah blah, and everybody there had a goatee except me. I had that porn stash, my 80s 90s porn stash going on still, and I'm looking at everybody's got a freaking goatee. I'm like, I'm gonna try that, and I did. I've had one ever since. And we had prime rib night one night, though. I still remember that one night sitting by the pool and getting prime ribs off this grill with the chef guy. Man, I went back for like 3 times.
Prime rib?
So, yeah, it was prime rib night they did for us at the pool at like the last night there.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, the chef dude was sitting there cooking them up on the grill, man. I'm like, okay, can I have another one, please? Sure. Here you go. I think maybe I had 1 potato to go with it, and I just kept going back for steaks. I'm like, these are good. This is good. So,
Joker,
I'm in Texas. I'm not missing this, right? Yeah.
What's up, buddy?
I threw that down there, little thing, because I want to ask JB if he's ever been catched.
Oh yeah, Joe Kerr.
You look different.
It was fantastic. Hey, wait. Okay. Yeah, that. Mm-hmm.
This happened to you ever, JB? I mean, did they ever tell you look different than your online profile?
I'm usually the one saying it.
That's happened to you.
Oh yeah, because my dumbass shows the girl a picture, maybe in the text, like this is me, still
but
me.
You show her the one that you're going to look like when you show up for the date.
Yeah, because I don't want to. I want to give her a way out, going, nah, I changed my mind or whatever. Okay, if you're not into me, fucking say it now, So I'll usually give her a face shot. It's
so how do you,
if
you get there though, and it's not what was advertised. That's like,
yeah. Well, Joker knows the other girl, and this is not. I don't shame anybody for anything, but purple hair girl that I had a date with.
Purple hair girl.
She was a little misleading. Like,
Wow.
Yeah, 5'2", 125 was on her profile for height and weight. She looked really nice. Joker seen the headshot. I'm like, how could that girl with that headshot weigh 220? And she was still 5'1", but push over 220.
Same face.
Right before I went to go meet her, she goes, I got to tell you something. I lied about my weight, and I hope you don't mind. And I'm like, I don't mind, but my car might. What are we talking about here?
Soul might, I mean, we're sitting there in public, for God's sakes, with these people.
She's like, well, I'm actually a little over 220, but I'm working on it. I'm like, oh.
At least you got that, man. I mean, I've had a bad experience with the, like, meeting with somebody that, like,
and I felt bad. But I did find a way to We
What
was
are
on
you
my
doing?
way out of the eventual date. Yes.
Yeah. So you didn't just get up and leave the date.
No. We talked. This was luckily 3 days before we were going to meet. Because after I said, yeah, you want to come down for a day or a night? We'll go to the pool. We can play pool, pickleball, whatever. Go out to eat. Because she's like, I like lounging in the sun, and she's like, I don't mind coming to your place. And she lived 100 freaking miles away.
Oh my goodness.
But she wasn't telling me the truth, and that's fine if you're just gonna. If a woman is a little thick or something, that's fine. I'm not against a nice looking woman. Come on, I mean, yeah, it's not all about aesthetics either. If me and her are getting along, that's the important part. You know what I mean? I'm like, do I want to talk to her if we're not romantic at the moment? Yes, I want to talk to her. Yes, I laugh. Yes, I have a good time. That's all that really matters.
Yeah, I've been
Everything else kind of falls into place, But don't lie to me from the start.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's a red flag that she told you when you're what did you say when you were on your way?
No, we were planning it, legitimately planning to get together.
Gotcha.
3 days beforehand. Yeah, we'd been talking for 2 weeks, and I never brought up anything like, "Hey, send me a picture of." I don't ask for stuff like that. I don't do it. If she wants to, but she would randomly send me a picture, but it was only from the neck up every time, and I'm like, I can't wait to see the rest of you. I was being complimentative, if that's a word. But
Complimentary.
Complimentary. Yeah. At least I was trying to.
Right.
And that's when she told me. I'm like, oh, okay. And I kind of went a little bit cold after that. And she goes, I noticed. I'm like, not intentional. But yeah, let's just say our date never materialized.
Okay.
So let's just say I was glad I didn't give her my address before she told me that.
Yeah, never do that. My God. My God. I got one time this chick sent me some photos of her. I sent her like you did, one of me, but these photos must have been, from a different era per se. And back then there was no way, so you just didn't know. So I went to I said, yeah, we'll meet up at this restaurant by the movie theater down in Detroit, and we'll meet there. Right. So I get there, and I truly, you never know what's going to walk in, but it can't be that bad. You've seen a picture, right?
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there at the table having a few drinks myself, waiting for this chick to pull in. I see a car go through the the parking lot from the window, and I said, and this nice looking lady gets out and starts walking. I go, oh, thank God, maybe that's her. And then it's like, don't, I'm always going to remind myself, don't be so lucky, Drax. No, she came in, got a drink. Next car came in, it kind of looked like the one I was supposed to be looking out for. Another nice, decent looking lady. She came right in, walked by. She don't know this fuck. Then out of nowhere, this little Volkswagen pulls in. I mean, it's a little tiny thing. And I said, oh shit, please, this can't be what I think, or what. This is kind of different than the car I was described to. So this bitch is lying all over. Into this restaurant, bar area, walks this lady. And I mean, at one point, I'm not going to kid you, the first thing that crossed my mind was, hold up, call the news and the media. The search is over. We found Bigfoot. I thought I was going to get paid, dude. I mean, I was like, damn, this fucking woman was nothing. I don't even think that was her in the picture, man. She was about 6.5 feet fucking tall. She had fucking ankles and crow's feet and shit, right? No socks on, pair of sandals. She looked like she was dressed from some gaudy bitch in 1960. And I'm like, this ain't happening, man. People are already looking towards the entrance where Bigfoot entered.
Holy shit.
Yeah, like, oh, this ain't fucking happening to me. Then she comes, here she comes, man. Her fucking purse looks like her grandma, all this shit.
Drax's life could be a sitcom.
She had hair coming off her fucking chin. I'm not kidding.
God.
I thought, hey, oh my God.
Yeah.
So I got up and like you, JB, I tried to be a gentleman, and I sit there and I fed it. I'm still thinking about calling the media, we found it. Call the search off. Bigfoot has arrived. And I bought it a drink and I tried to talk to it. I wanted to say, but I didn't want to be a dick. So what the fuck was up with the picture, man? No, and people are looking at me like, this guy, something's up over here.
Holy
I have
shit.
a few more stronger drinks before I told dinner in the movie, and I wanted to be nice, man. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sakes. Now I'm glad that I
Did he
drove
lose a
way
bet
far
or was
away
he on
from.
a game show?
No, I'm glad at the time that I was way far away from where I lived, so nobody in the city like, yeah, nobody around here is gonna see me. They don't know what the fuck I am, but it's still embarrassing. It's still embarrassing.
Mhm. Hell
So
yeah.
then,
It's like, did he lose a bet or is he on a game show?
I get done paying for its food, and we cleaned up, and she wants to go see. And to this day, I can't tell you what movie it was because my mind was like, "Oh my god, this has never happened again." No, I get we're walking. I pay for its food. It gets up. It's 6.5 feet tall. I mean, people are looking. All right, and it looks like something crisis happened to her. Hair coming off its chin. You know, it was
Holy
strange,
shit.
very strange. And
Uh-huh.
I go out to the area where there's the concession stand, right? And the thing looked at me and it says, I don't like popcorn, Drax." Okay, so then I went over to the concession stand and said, "I'll take a big, large tub of popcorn, extra butter, extra salt."
Uh-huh.
So I get the popcorn. She's looking at me like this dick, and I got the popcorn like this, man. It's a big one. I'm carrying it, so I don't have to hold hands or nothing or try to get it. So I come around the corner with the popcorn. You can tell that's already disgusting this woman. And that's when I seen, and this was right after 9/11. All right, right after 9/11.
All right.
This little Arab guy over on a cell phone up against the wall, all weird. First time in my life, it crossed my mind. I was like, I hope he blows this place sky high. I just hope he ends it. I mean, I can't do this anymore. I'm divorced. I hate people, and this is what's happening to me. You know, these guys, oh, Akbar, do what you need to do. You know, I get down to the damn theater where you enter the theater, right? And remember, I told you how people were looking at Bigfoot when she walked in the damn thing. Well, I open the theater door, man. They take the little tickets, they rip them up. I got that popcorn though, man. So I'm doing all right. Here's my ticket. I get in there, and every person in theater, including the women and children, turned around and looked at Bigfoot and me and thought, and you could tell in their eyes and the heart of hearts of some of the men, this poor guy, man, there's something off with this picture. I sat down and I looked at this thing and it looked at me and smiled like it was interested. So Drax started eating fucking popcorn handfuls and letting it just roll down my shirt.
Joker, I'm glad you did not get stung. I just checking the comments in between.
I took like 3 trips to the fucking to get out of there.
Shit.
At the end, she goes out to the parking lot. She even at the end, I mean, this is popcorn still drip down my shirt. This woman's out in the parking lot, looks at me and goes, "Would you like to get it on?" I'm sorry, JB. I know about your whole like talking to him and shit. I said, "Get the fuck out." I left. I left, and I never looked back, man. And I knew to this day, it's like I found Bigfoot. I found it. It's in Detroit.
Yep. Yep. I try to be. Yeah. I don't know. Because I'm like, I don't want to make anybody feel bad, right? But if you're gonna lie from the start, it's like
I didn't try to make anyone feel bad at first. I mean, I bought the huge popcorn she didn't want. I dripped it down the shirt. I would hope the Arab was going to blow the joint sky high. I mean, but I still made it through,
No, she wanted Dum Dums and a Milky Way.
And I was like, dates not suffrage. I'm not doing it.
You were a victim, let's be honest.
It was awful. It was awful.
Oh man!
But then when you see a woman with her face was like this, man. Her face was so big, and it had hair on it. Fucking little like pokes of hair coming out, like you couldn't even pluck it, bitch. I mean, she didn't even put effort into this, man.
Oh shit! Yep. She's like, I just want to get it on.
I'll have a steak. I'll have a steak and all this dinner items. I'm like, I'll take a salad, please, because I'm not spending any more than I have to on Bigfoot.
Holy shit!
It was nuts.
Wow.
Never again.
Holy shit! Yep. And see, I don't like to say, so I was on like 2 or 3 different dating apps just checking them out because for some reason last month they all had little promo specials for membership. I guess June and July are the desperate months for guys. So, hold on a second. Can y'all hear this behind me?
Sound like they're having
That's why
fun.
I'm not looking. Yeah,
hear
they're all
something,
singing
I
whatever
don't
their
know.
song is. They're all-
I have no idea
Yep,
what that is.
I'm not looking because they have to be younger than I was thinking.
Yeah, you probably
They're
shouldn't be.
singing that Jay-Z song was on song, whatever that song is.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
it's
probably just
Miley
you probably
Cyrus.
just need to act like they're not even there.
Yeah, I'm trying.
JB, I'm trying.
They moved closer. They're like, yeah,
Well, if they start singing closer, then you definitely need to go in the
yeah.
house.
hmm
If they sing that song closer, you get
They
up
were
and you
singing
walk
that
out.
song "Call Me Maybe" fucking song a minute ago.
Oh,
What are they doing?
yeah.
Having like a pool party or something? What are they doing?
Yeah, yeah.
I am the joking drags.
Mhm.
It's awful, man.
Mhm. Yep, they're having fun. I don't want to look because I honestly I'm having a problem trying to. There's like 2 or 3 girls with like ink on their backs and stuff. So I'm like, oh, they're all. I can glance over the pool, and then there's a few like, no, I can't. I don't even want to look because I don't want to look like the creepy old dude sitting in his fucking patio. So I'll just stare at you guys. Okay. Yep. One downside to living close to a college. You know, but most of the college kids don't live here. All the dorm apartments are like a mile away, and that's the ones we were looking at. Oh, it's a birthday party. I hear them singing "Happy Birthday."
At least they go outside. Flint's a college town,
Happy
but
birthday.
outside doing drugs.
Watch it be
Yeah.
Bert's daughter. You're looking at a bunch of 12 and 13-year-olds.
Oh, for fuck's sake, don't
Right?
don't turn him into an episode of Chris Hansen.
Yeah, please. Yeah, that's definitely not what I do. Yeah.
Bert's daughter is supposed to be celebrating her birthday at a pool too.
Oh shit. Well, Bert would have sent me a photo going, "This is your house, right?" Like last time.
Yeah.
She took a picture when she was driving by. She goes, "This is your place, right?"
She
holy
pulled
shit.
she pulled the old Trump / Joker move.
Mhm.
This is your house, right?
Yep.
Don't be talking shit no more.
Uh-huh. But yeah, no, they should have sang "Happy Birthday" longer. They were singing the regular song much longer. That
You should tell them
the
that.
"Happy Birthday" song, no, but
you
the
should
"Happy Birthday"
totally tell
song
them
didn't
that.
last that long, you know.
Yeah, you need to tell them that. Just be like, hey,
I don't need to say. I don't say nothing.
I was enjoying the choir there.
Mm-hmm. It was pretty good. That's pretty good. I hope Bert's daughter's not at a pool party that happens to be here.
What do you plan on doing for the rest of the day?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm Ubering at 3:40 or 3:35. I gotta leave y'all, and then I'll be back at
Oh hell, we ain't gonna be open,
4:15. You know, well, it's 2:50 now, so
yeah, I know.
3:30. Yeah, like 3:30. I gotta take off, and then
I just figured an hour and a half shooting the
Yeah.
shit.
I gotta Uber, and then bring my kid back on his 1 hour break and let him change, and then bring him back to work for 5 o'clock. So that he can go back to work, but he wants to get a change of clothes and do something because he's going to a party after work for his friend's birthday party. So Dad will be eating alone tonight. I got myself a 1.5 pound porterhouse and 2 potatoes to make baked potatoes. I'm like, oh, I'm eating alone tonight. All right, no problem. I got myself a big ass porterhouse.
Yeah,
that sounds good.
Yeah, so, and they're on sale at Publix. So yeah, it worked out nice. And yeah, and then I'll just be jumping in with whatever's going on tonight while I'm sitting on the couch eating my steak.
What is going on? Did anything happen?
I have no idea.
I don't know. I might not do anything. I might just
bullshit. We always do something.
Let's say it's Saturday night. I can't remember if there's something that we normally go to. Well, I know Drax is at 10 o'clock, but you changed it for a while, right?
We're not on Saturdays right now because we're walking up to a beer show.
All right. Okay.
Oh shit.
Okay.
That's why, you know what? Honestly, though, that's when we came on it at Thursday. We were usually on at 8. That's why I made that show at 9 to let you get up and going.
Thank you.
Where I run for an hour.
Another Pixel show is tonight. That's right.
Oh, for fuck's sakes!
Tonight? I thought it was
Yeah.
Sunday.
Or it might be Sunday. Let me check.
I'm going down to my new subscriber lady Pig Wars space. Those ones are badass. You never know what's gonna happen. I'm loving those facts. The facts,
I was
dude.
at a,
Matters.
I was at a space with her, right?
Yeah, she's
Wait,
amazing.
yeah, okay.
You got a sub.
Well, if you
She's
go
the
there,
best.
invite me. I'll go.
You got a sub
yeah,
for
check
a
it out.
room, a daily newsletter.
Oh no shit. Mhm. Yeah, see, I don't know some of the other people.
Last night I told her I was waiting.
Yeah.
They weren't going to do their space. Then she popped one up, and I said, "I'm so glad you popped this up because I was unsubbing if it didn't start soon." Because it comes with space, newsletters, rooms.
Oh shit.
Big war out there. Make sure you guys are subbing, dropping that follow. Thank me later.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, she's awesome.
Very cool.
Joker, throw that picture up there. I found it last night.
All right, give me 1 second.
Going through shit.
What am I just
From
remembering?
like 1920 or some shit. That's my 90. That's my grandfather, my grandmother, and it's like 1930 something. And they were married in Flint, Michigan. He's still around. She passed away, but he's still. That's Pops, who's 95 now.
Aw.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Real
Cute.
nice.
My grandfather lived the actual American life, but it wasn't easy for him to live that actual real American life. You know what I'm saying? He put up with a lot of shit. I'm surprised those two were married before she died, like 54 years.
Wow.
Oh shit. Wow. Awesome. Yep. And you don't get pictures like that anymore, so.
Yeah, Pops and Grandma. That's where I got to go today. Got to go do some cleaning.
I was cleaning all week. I don't feel like it today, but
Pops does
think
good.
I'm just
He's a little lazy. You know, he's 95. He gets a little lazy.
Okay, being 95 is not lazy. It's just
I have to tell
Yeah,
him, Pops, you got to turn off that oxygen machine and get in here and do the dishes.
all right, I will admit I can't. Oh, see you later, Joker. Have a great day. Yeah, I can't go to sleep with dishes in the sink. I don't know why.
I can't either.
It takes me off. So yeah.
I even organize everything in my room before I go to bed because I can't. I need to wake up to not a bunch of bullshit.
Yep. I make my bed before I lay down, which makes no sense, right? Like
That was a rule in my house, man. When you stand out of bed, you make the bed before you have your room. It didn't matter if you had to pee or not, man. You make that bed.
Yep.
before you leave your room, you
was
make
like
your bed.
that. Yeah.
That was the rule when I grew up, and I still use it. Yeah. Wake up,
Joker
make
knows.
the bed, and then start your day.
Joker knows this. Like almost like a year ago now. One of my neighbors I was friendly with, him and his girlfriend came over one night, and she was like, "Can I use your bathroom?" I'm like, "Yeah," you know. And she comes back out. And she goes, "I thought you said he was single." And he goes, "He is." I said, "Yeah, I am. Why?" She goes, "Who makes your bed?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" She goes, "Your bed's not all made nice, you know." She goes, "Single guys usually have a ball, the blankets in a freaking ball, sheets hanging off." She goes, "Your bathroom's really clean too." I'm like, "Yeah, I know." Like she was dumbfounded that I clean my fucking bathroom and that I make my bed. I'm like, "Yep, huh." So that for some reason it stunned her.
I think guys
Never
are often
figured out
more
why.
clean than women are, if I'm being honest. Often more clean.
No,
Try and go to a
mean-
girl's bathroom in a bar.
our house is like living in a magazine, so they've always been clean.
You know, I keep it neat. You know what I mean? Uncluttered. I try. Yeah. I mean, I have more stuff than I probably should, but I try to keep it uncluttered looking and neat. I don't want to. Yeah.
In the hood, they used to tell me I had the most cleanest house. That anybody come over goes, "Damn, this place is clean," because nobody cleaned up there. The yard and all that. Like I said, I was the only one that had kept my yard up. Like next to me was nightmare, and then mine would be like perfectly mowed yards and all that shit. I couldn't understand how they lived like that.
Yep. I walked in yesterday and tripped over my kid's shoes when I walked in the door. I was like, I just looked at him. He's sitting on the couch. He's like, he got up and went and put the shoes in the rack. I'm like, see this big ass fucking rack right here? 3 levels. It holds 20 pairs. You have 17 pairs in there of yours, and my 1 pair is next to it. Could you? Yeah. So, you know, can you? He's like, yeah. I'm like, because if I bust my ass, it's really gonna suck. I said, I'm old and frail. Give me a break.
Oh, please.
You know. But
things change when you're old, man. I used to fall off my bike and shit and get in wrecks and all that, crashing the bike. And I don't know how I didn't have busted arms or neck or anything, just you get up, man, your body's ringing and you just dust it off and get back.
Yep. Shit, I did extra push-ups day before yesterday, and yesterday I was sore as shit. I had pains in my neck, my shoulder, my chest. I'm like, what the fuck? Am I having a heart attack? Oh no. I moved my arm and it hurt. I'm like, nope, okay.
It's called a sleep injury. Yep, I get them.
I was like, wow, okay.
I actually fell out of the bed for the first time about a month or two ago. I fell out of my bed because I thought that I was riding on a horse and I fell off the horse. I don't know what was going on, but it did not feel good.
Yeah,
and I'm not
definitely not. I don't think I've fallen. I mean, I've tripped over my bed in the dark, but I don't think I fell out of it recently. I don't know.
You ever seen those neck pillows that they wear on airplanes? The neck ones that wrap around like this?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it was 5 years or more. I slept with one of those on my neck, on my bed. And I had a bad feeling, like, okay, it's probably gone on too long. And then if I ever didn't have it, things would go crazy, and pain and all that, like an injury.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Neck pillow while I slept. I finally knew I had to break myself of it, so I got rid of the neck pillow. I went through about a year's worth of waking up every morning with sleep injury to my neck because that thing healed up from wearing that neck pillow for too long.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I will never wear one again, that's for sure. But I mean, yeah, I could have just stopped it all. I figured if I just went and re-wore the pillow again, but I thought, like, what are you gonna do, like, when you go somewhere and you're like, oh, I got to make sure I have the neck pillow for the nighttime.
Yep.
I mean, that's not that hard. People do it on airplanes, even. That's not that
hard. They're more for an airplane. They're not more for every night wearing them while you're sleeping on your bed. And, but I went through a lot of pain readapting to not wearing it a lot for about a year.
Are you talking about you wore it throughout the day?
No, I would wear it while I slept all night. Every night, I'd wrap it around and go to sleep.
Yeah, I kept having pains in my arm, in my left arm for a while, like for a few months. Every day, I'm like, why is my arm? My elbow's cracking when I make my arm straight and shit. My left arm's hurting. I'm like, why am I getting pains in my shoulder? Somebody's like, you get your heart checked. I'm like, I'm not having a fucking heart attack, man. I just got pains in my arm. And I finally, I'm talking to somebody. They're like, do you sleep on your left side? I'm like, yeah. They're like, I said, my arm's under the pillow too. And I started sleeping on my right side, which I hadn't done for like 2 years. And the pain went away in about 3 days. I'm like, oh shit. Okay. I got to alternate. I was sleeping on my left side and had my arm bent. And I was kind of sleeping on it, like under the pillow, I guess. Yep. And it was messing my arm up.
I had,
holy shit.
My dog once fell asleep right here on my arm, on this arm. Sleep. When I woke up in the morning, my wrist just didn't work. I thought I had a stroke, and it's called honeymoon syndrome or something, where they cut. Okay. The dog put its head right here all night and it cut the circulation off. It took me 3 months to get my hand to work again.
Holy shit. Yeah. Okay.
3 months.
3 months, man. I'm wearing a brace and working with it to get it to finally just start doing this again.
It went to sleep that bad that it literally cut off the circulation.
Yeah, I went to the hospital. The doctor's like, you have honeymoon syndrome. I said, fuck, I'm not married.
So you were close to amputation then, obviously.
No, it just stops. It happens to people. It stops. Yeah. And then I had to wear one of those. I had to wear one of those wrist braces or some shit. And then I was trying to play a video game, and I was trying to
World of Warcraft.
Yeah, I couldn't even move my fucking hand.
It was Warcraft's fault.
Oh shit!
wasn't it? It was Warcraft's fault.
Mhm.
Oh, it was the dogs, man. Little Izzy. Because
You know, by the way,
I'm a joker.
I think I found a video with her in it yesterday. Is her name Ivy?
Joker, I thought this was a real chick you were trying to date. Like out there.
That's not Blue Ivy, right? Or Ivy?
No, dude, that's Queen Neffy.
Okay. Oh, Queen Neffy. Okay,
Who
never
the
mind.
fuck is
Wrong
Blue
girl.
Ivy, man? I don't cheat.
I don't know. Ivy. I seen this video and I'm like, it looks just like her. And
I'm
it
not
was
a
this guy
cheater.
going, what happened to her? She went from one look to that, but that's how
Look,
she ended up with the goth
I'm
look at the end. And I'm like, is that his fling?
I'm a one woman kind of guy. And Queen Neffy needs me.
One for you.
She needs me, man. She needs me.
Drax, 3 months.
Yeah, it was fucked up, man. You like, I was in the take a shower, and you throw your towel over you. Like Drax would like throw his towel behind him, and then the fucker just go. I mean, I couldn't get it.
She's stuck on that 3 months thing.
It was a
It
while.
bothers me. That's
Oh,
the dumbest injury I've ever heard of.
It was crazy. I mean, I went to the hospital, and they're like, "What's wrong?" I was like, "I think I had a stroke."
the girls went back to Miley Cyrus. I hear it's Miley Cyrus.
I forgot.
Party in the USA is what they're singing.
There you go, Joe.
Hey, at least it's a good song. Okay.
There you go, Joker. Throw her up there. That's got your.
Now they're singing something else.
All
I
out.
don't know what it is.
She loves me.
Mm-hmm.
Queen Neffy.
Oh.
What is she? Some kind of
They're
vampire
singing
girl?
songs.
Is she a vampire girl or some shit?
That's actually, a little background on her. This is only one of her online video characters. She's not really like that, but it is hotter than hell.
That's how I feel about Drax. It's just an online character.
Well, it's pretty much. Well, I can't say that. I am pretty much what you hear is what you get, but my Joker persona is a little more tame, actually.
Is that what you're calling it these days? A little more tame.
Share screen or share media?
Compared to how I am in person, yeah, I would say it's more tame.
Hey Joker, what's your sign?
What's my what?
Your sign?
Capricorn, the horny old goat.
And JB?
Gemini.
Who? Oh, JB.
Oh, Gemini. Crazy.
Oh,
Yeah.
fucking Geminis always say they always use that for an excuse. You ever notice that? I'm a Gemini. Me.
I don't use it as an excuse. I just say you never know which side of me you're gonna get.
I'm talking about like the ladies.
Oh,
I'm a Gemini. You should expect that.
Mm-hmm. I'm split personality, straight down the middle. Two sides of the same coin.
There's JB's special sock.
Yep. That's what I wear when I go to the pool now.
That's his reusable. It's his reusable condom. It's his reusable condom, man. It's totally working.
As you want.
See, I'm lucky it has the string so I can tie it tighter so it don't fall off,
Yeah. And it's reusable.
Yeah.
Yes.
Put it in the washer.
I done seen it. Okay.
Poor Kermit.
Oh shit.
I threw you a new one down there, Joker. Found this one. What? I found this at like 4:30 in the morning.
Just wait for it to pop up.
Don't see it down there?
I only see Kermit, which we already had up there.
You had that one up there already?
Yeah.
I didn't know you seen that one.
You're gonna have to vet this one before you put mine up, okay?
Laughing my ass off. I done seen it all.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's already screwed the pig.
Damn.
You might as well.
I got one with him over a barbecue grill saying the bitch out of mouth.
Oh my God. Did you guys do that in school?
JB
The others?
I get a feeling JB did.
Yes. That's me on the right.
I love it.
It's like Mad
that's what I
Max dumb. Or Mac, what is
That's what I
that?
told Chuck, yeah.
Ugh.
So I told Joker, yeah, vet that one first. Okay. I don't want to go. I don't want to go too far. Yeah, don't run and jump into a 4.5 foot pool, kids. Not good. Not good. Not good.
Not good. No, that's a good way
Yeah,
to
don't be
lose
diving.
the use
Yeah.
of your legs.
I knew a good
Mhm.
buddy of mine I went to school died doing that shit.
Hmm.
He was
Yeah,
he was in his 20s. I got the call and they said what happened. He was drinking and they were up hanging out up the road in this by this pool. And he looked at him and said, "Man, kick ass!" And he dove right down and busted his neck, killed him right there.
fuck. Yep, that's
I'd be
yeah.
careful doing
That's
that.
the kind of shit I worry about.
I don't know if you guys
Yeah.
are paying attention to the ticker down there at the bottom, and I'm not trying to get political. Did you see where Bill
It's-
Maher blasted Rand Paul for releasing Fauci's diaries? See, every
Really?
time every time Bill Maher does one thing that's kind of cool, he does 4 or 5 that are really
They're
stupid.
really dumb.
Mhm.
I have a really hard time not liking Bill Maher. Honestly, he doesn't.
Yeah, he's a very likable guy. I'd rather watch him
Funny,
than
too.
I'd rather watch him than anybody in late night. But it's like every time he says something that's common sense, you're thinking, okay, this guy's coming around. This guy's nope, 4 or 5 dumbass things come out of his mouth.
Yep.
Kind of like Jimmy Dore. Yeah, you guys ever watch Jimmy Dore? Like I used to love watching Jimmy Dore's show, but then he just went, I don't know, man. He just lost his fucking mind. He's going on this Candace Owens trail where he's following along with pretty much everything Candace Owens says. I'm just like, geez, man, what's wrong with you people? Somebody's mom is lecturing.
Mhm.
She's
Jamie
saying, "Get out."
Kennedy. I haven't heard about him in a long time.
Yeah.
Where's
JB is just all in their business.
the what? No, I'm
Yes,
staying
you are.
away from that.
Yeah, you're paying attention awful close.
No, I was just looking at something.
Yeah, well, that's underage, buddy.
No, I'm looking at when I was pulling up those pictures.
Sure. That's what we're all doing. I get it. Sure.
I was looking for the ones that this place I built.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
I'm kind of proud of it, actually. I told Drax one night because I built the clubhouse for the Outlaws overseas. Cross Piston Saloon is their clubhouse / the bar that they own.
Hello,
But I
Red
built one
Tsunami.
for them. But I'm just going through stuff. I was just
Good afternoon. What about now?
What's going on, Red
Nothing.
Tsunami?
What about now?
So regarding Bill Maher, so he's citing right to privacy.
Say what now?
Well, yeah, they shared his diary, his personal diary.
He
Probably got
doesn't
stuff
have a
about
right
it.
to privacy when never mind.
He probably shared stuff about his beautiful wife in there.
Didn't he publish his diaries though?
I don't know.
Isn't
I don't
Fauci
really
the one that
understand
made
this.
them public?
I don't know what made them public. I don't understand. I don't.
Because he put him on a private server that he worked for.
Oh, is that what it was?
Then he took him and transferred him over to his gig stick to take home. But he put it on his work computer. I mean, I'm sorry if I work at X and they give me a computer and say this is your work computer, I'm probably not going to put my diary on it. That was kind of stupid of him. So they put it on a non-private server. I can only imagine what that thing says. Today I closed all
It's the dorkiest thing. I mean, it's so long that I mean I would never, but I just kind of like skimmed through a little bit of it. It's dorky. It's kind of like him like name dropping here and there, and then like, oh, I went to eat dinner and I had chicken Alfredo and it was good, and then I talked to such and such, and it was just dorky. But
he's doing it for his movie.
I did a Zoom call with Julia Roberts. I'm so blah blah. I feel so he was name dropping, dude.
Oh yeah, like, just a dork. Yeah.
If you read any of it at all, you would see he was trying to flex. He didn't think it'd be used against him, and he intended for that to be read. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been so detailed. Dear diary.
I mean, he's an old school guy. He probably thought, oh, I'll do it on here, then I'll transfer it, and they'll be gone. That ain't how it works.
No, once it's on the internet, it's on the
That ain't
internet.
how it works.
Oh, I remember how it got shared. He put it on he put it on a government server.
That's what I said. They put it on the server.
Yeah. I missed that.
Like a work computer.
Right. And it was in the cloud, like a government server.
Yeah.
So therefore, it is government property. Rand Paul had every right to it. So yeah, again, fuck Bill Maher. He's hard not to like Bodie said. I do enjoy his show. He is an interesting cat. You never know what to expect from him. Sometimes he agrees with us. A lot of times he doesn't, though. But that's kind of like okay. I've cited John Fetterman a lot in the past few years. John Fetterman is the typical real politician. And what I mean by that is, I'm not going to agree with everything the man says.
Mm-hmm.
But what we do agree with is just common sense, and that's something that politics has been missing for the past 10 years. Common fucking sense. We don't have to be extreme one way or the other. Just common sense.
I mean, yeah. If we could get to common sense, but that seems to be we don't have any. I mean, it is at a you just don't see it anymore. Nothing makes sense.
Yeah.
So it's we both have to go extreme because,
the Rand Pauls and the John Fettermans should be our goal. Right. The right throws Rand Paul under the bus because he doesn't agree with everything Trump says. Fetterman gets thrown under the bus because he doesn't go against everything Trump says. That shouldn't be the way it is. That they should be like the goal. Like they put their opinions in. They don't always have to be right. They don't expect everybody to like everything they do. But that doesn't mean we throw them under the bus. It's stupid.
I mean, look at Dearborn, Michigan, though. I feel like at some point, I don't know.
Dearborn, Michigan is going on because blind party loyalty. That is what I'm afraid of is going to happen to the right. Blind party line loyalty. It's okay to not agree with everything.
Yeah.
What you got here for us?
Kamala, yay.
Now, we both know Kamala doesn't look that good in a dress. Come on.
Trying to mess with your ability to vote, just to break it all down. You've got the Supreme Court. They just sealed the deal with this case that just came up recently, the Calais decision, which basically took the power out of the Voting Rights Act, which was designed to protect your right to vote. So you got the Supreme Court doing its thing. Then this president is trying to push this SAVE Act, which basically would require that for people going to have proof of who you're trying to mess.
I don't know. I found that in the feed. Thought she looked better than ever.
She does. She looks amazing. Man, I hope she runs. I hope she runs.
Now, according to Daily, she will run.
I hope she runs.
Oh yeah, she's running regardless if she has the backing of the Democrat Party or not.
Oh.
She blames her advisors on the loss. She says it was her advisors' fault. She should have never listened to them. And that was AI, by the way. That video just now was AI.
No, I thought she really had "We the People" tattooed on her.
Pretty sure it wasn't.
I know. I'm just throwing it out there. I know. I don't think you're stupid. Well, listen, man. You guys want to end this and get your day going? I got to go check, see where my thermostat's at. I think somebody snuck the temperature up.
Yeah, I got to sweep the studio.
Yep, I got to check the coolers and lock the door.
I'm going to go get thrown out of a few X spaces.
Yep. All right, well, everybody have a good day, and I will catch y'all around the boulevard, I'm sure.
You too. Bye, guys.
Later,
Can't be good, be bad.